To another Game Boys Are Awesome video, guys. Today I'm going to be doing my Super Nintendo stuff. Well, I have my whole collection of that. Haven't got a lot of stuff, so I decided I'll do my Super Nintendo stuff and my N64, so my Nintendo 64 collection. So I'm going to do all that in this video. So hopefully you'll enjoy, and let's get into this. So first I'm going to do my Super Nintendo stuff. So right here, as you can see in the background, I have this Super Nintendo here, which I have a Game Boy player, as I'm a big fan of the Game Boy, so I couldn't really not have this. I've had this for a long time. I've got myself a mate with a lot of other games of it. I think I got like 4 games. I may be missing a couple on the way, but I don't know. But I've got a Game Boy player, which is awesome. Well, it's not a Game Boy player, it's a Super Game Boy. But I get confused with a Game Boy player because of the GameCube. But I mean, Game Boy player really, Game Boy Super player. Anyway, that's that. As you can see, my console is here. This is my really good condition one. It's got spray paint in it from a while ago. I think it'll probably just rub off easy with like a scratchy cloth on it. But you can't really see the little dots all over it. But it's not yellowed at all. It's no yellowing at all on it, so that's good. So that's one of them. My console. I'll show you something. You've probably seen this console already on my video when I go for £3. It smells horrible. But this is my Super Nintendo. I don't really want it. I only got it for the pad, as I said in my last video. This one here. But anyway, if anyone wants this, there will be no wires. It just resists itself. It works fine. No problems at all with it. Just I don't need it. If anyone wants to do a mod with it or something like that, it's here. So message me if anyone wants this, because I don't need it. You'd be only getting this though, because everything else I need. Maybe actually you get another controller, because I've got one of them third-party controllers. But I'll show you that in a minute. That's that. I'll show you the controllers now actually. So, as I said, I've got 2 original controllers. You can probably tell this one's got a bit of a... Anyway, so 2 original controllers for the Super Nintendo, which is awesome. And I've got the third party one, which should be somewhere. Not sure what I've done with it. I should find it in a minute anyway. So third party one should be somewhere anyway. So I'll get into the games anyway. Actually, the games that I have for it is this one here, which is alright. It's not I'm not a big fan of wrestling games like that, but that's that one game. A game that you can't not have for that system or any Sega system, which is Street Fighter, which is awesome. A little bit different than the one on the game. Well, no, another one on the what was it? A little bit different than the one on the Mega Drive. I mean, sorry about that. I went got a bit confused then. Whatever there. This you can't not have for this console. You cannot have it. You know, if you don't have a console, to me, I've made a point of having it without this, and that is Super Mario All Stars. You cannot not have that. It's in good condition. I've had it for a while. Or I had it when I got that console with a bundle of stuff for me. But yeah, back in the day, I was like, I don't know, 2005. About 2005 I got bought it off a mate for a tenner, which is awesome, with the Game Boy player. So, it's not a bad price really, and I know it was a while ago, people didn't really want them as much. But I used to have a lot more stuff like that. I used to have a joystick with one of my other ones, but I sold my card, as I said. I sold all my classic stuff, for which I really do regret from doing that. But I'm getting all back now, slowly. Another one here, which is not my sort of game, but probably someone else's sort, like a platformer, shoot 'em up. I think I haven't played it much. It's like a cop game, I don't know. But yeah, that's that one. And then the other thing I got, you would have seen, is a manual for a game which I don't have, so I don't think you guys want it. And that is this, a manual here, which if any of you guys have got this, hit me up and I may send it out to you, or if you give me a couple of quid for it, maybe just give me a couple of quid for the postage and I'll send it out to you, because I don't need it, because I don't have the game, and it doesn't really look, I looked at the manual, it doesn't really look like my sort of game really. It's like, let's have a look at any pictures in there. See if I can find anything. There's a couple of pictures here. I don't really understand it, but no, there's a couple of pictures here if you can see that. But yeah, that's the manual. What came with that 3 quid Super Nintendo, and the car bit. What's basically knackered, as I said. Look, it's got a broken bit there, and a bit all smashed up on the corner there. Rattles, and I know what my boss as well. That one rattled like that, and this one, nothing. So that's them. So let's get into my N64 now, guys. So N64, as in my hat. So let's do this. This console is the one I got from my mates. I think it was free credit years ago. He gave me one crappy controller with it. But I did have another one ages ago, what I had from a car boot. Went to my mate's house to bring it around to play it, and I totally forgot I left it there. And I had a red controller with it as well, the original red controller, which was annoying. I didn't leave any of my games there, so that was quite good. So this is the one I've got. It's got no expansion pack inside. It's got just the original inside it, which I didn't really know about that until I started watching videos on YouTube. But that's what it was for. I know it says it there, but I didn't, because it used to say here, do not remove or whatever it says. I never knew. I didn't know what it was, so I never even touched that. But yeah, it's got the back, it's got the power bit and the adapter in there, so that's good. I can still play on that whenever I want to. Put it back in there. I've got the original grey one controller. I think that seems to be all working fine. Doesn't seem to be broken. So that's good. And then I've got here a really cheapy nasty one, one of them, I don't know what it is, some really crap, I lost a trigger there, but what I've always had. But it still works, you can still play it, and yeah, it's one of my mates, I don't know if he's probably watching this video, I know he's subscribed to my channel, he probably remembered this controller and I brought it off him, or off the console for free off him years ago. Now let's get into the games. I don't know if every single one of them is here, but these are the ones that I have found. That I have for the console. So what I have here, guys, is a game that you should not have, should always have for this console, and that is Super Mario 64. So that's a really good game. Cannot have that, not have that for that console. Just put that in there actually. Scars, is that Scars? No. You've got that game here, what's quite a good little game. Like you like animal cars, and you drive around shooting each other, like a bit like Mario Kart, but a little bit different than that. But it's quite a fun game. I'm playing it for the PlayStation as well, which is good. So we got that one. A game that you cannot have as well for that system, and that is GoldenEye, which is a really good game. I'm playing this 2-player, playing Golden Gun and all that, and a really good game. I've got 2 boring Smackdown games that are not my sort of games, but you know, I don't know if anyone wants these to trade, because I don't really want them. So if anyone want to trade me like something else for these, like maybe some Game Boy stuff, or maybe some more Super Nintendo or N64. So if anyone wants these games, I'm not really into these, and that is this one here. That's up for trade if you want that, because I don't really want that. I would rather. I'm not going to sell it. I just want to trade it for Game Boy stuff. Game Boy stuff, GameCube, Super Nintendo, or in N64, anything like that. Don't want anything else. Just want them sort of stuff. So. 2 other good games which are really good. This game here, which it's a really good really good RC game, like car racing game. Because you're like playing with little motor cars, and you just drive around tracks, shooting each other, blowing each other up. I love this game. It's one I think I got from a market one day, but it was quite cool. And this is another one I got, which I thought it'd be quite good. I like my snowboarding games, but this one wasn't the best. But this was this one here, and yeah, it plays. It's not my sort of game. Well, it is. I like sort of games like that, but I didn't really enjoy it. But that's that one. So I think that's all my games I've got. So all I've got is 7 games for it. So not a lot. But I may try and pick some more up on the way when I see any kind of car boots or anything like that. Which I haven't seen anything since I've been started doing it again. So I think that is oh yes, I've got 8 games. Sorry, I forgot about this one. I've got 8 games. This one is the only one I got botched and it's not complete at the moment because I've got the manual somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it, which sucks. This is the only box game I've got, and that is this one here. It's not a bad game. It's not my bet. I wouldn't play it every day, but that's it here. It's in the box. Games there. This is what I got from my an old video store. What was selling them off. What I didn't want them, and I saw the price and everything. I think I bought it for $1.99, which was basically nothing when I got it. I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. It even come with I got an old manual with all the old stuff, which is pretty cool. I might stick it on my wall actually. That'll be awesome on my wall, wouldn't it? That was. I might stick it on my wall later. And I've got the back of it here. So yeah, I think I might go on the wall. That'll look awesome, won't it? So I think I'll put that on the wall in a bit. Put it back in there. But yeah, that's my Super Nintendo and my N64 collection. So hope you've been see everything else. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, guys. Nothing else in there, guys. If I do find anything else that I've missed out, I'll let you know and I'll put it on my video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.